Hello everyone, and thank you for coming. We're back to play more Digimon. As is mentioned in the stream title and announcements, this is going to be the last stream before Desert Bus, which does start at 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. You can find more info on that at desertbus.org. I'm not affiliated with it in any way, but it's a lot of fun, and I'll be spending the week watching that. So there won't be any streams next week or tomorrow, because I'm going to be preoccupied watching Desert Bus. So that's a good thing that you could use to fill your time when you're not watching me. So it is a charity for a very good cause, so I highly recommend checking it out. But yes, so this will be the last stream for the next week, and then we'll be back on the Monday after the coming Monday for Danganronpa, and we'll be back to the regular schedule at that point. But yeah, got a bit of a break. So with that said, we've got a lot of ground to cover, so let's jump right in. I think I should probably save, just to save the farm progress that we've had over the course of the week. Right, I need to switch back Titamon out. Oh, yep, 35 notices here. I assume most of them are going to be there's Digimon at max level, yeah. Yeah, alright. Oh wait, are there any friend notices? Yeah. Alright. So, let's check our bank here. So we do need to switch Titamon out for, Alright, Armageddon is level 99 now, so that's pretty great. So yeah, we're gonna switch in Armageddon for Titamon here. And that still leaves us with 14 points. That's pretty good. Because now we can get on with doing Digivolve stuff. So let's start with our Cherrymon. Digivolve, there we go. Which Cherrymon's going to Puppetmon. Which I believe we've got all the requirements we need for going to Apocalypse, except for the level requirement. We do need to be level 99, but we have the ABI requirement. Yeah, once Puppetmon hits level 99, then they're going to be able to Digivolve into Apocalypse, which is very cool. We might... Actually... We might have the space to... If we switch this out... Yeah, if we switch this out for Garamon, we will lose Garamon's Guaranteed Escape, but we never have to use that anyways, so let's switch Puppetmon in here so that we can get him a few levels and some stats and stuff while we do things today. And the rest of them are all level 99, so that's cool. Now, I believe... Are these guys all max level now? Garamon's not, but that's fine. And Titamon's not. Alright, so... Not move. Digivolve. There we go. Alright. Seriously? We don't have the ABI for Cherubimon or whatever the fuck that thing is. If this one's Cherubimon, I don't know what this one is. But we cannot go down into whatever this one is. However, we can unlock Gargamon. So let's do that. Because we haven't actually unlocked Gargamon yet. Good. Oh yeah, he's only got 35 ABI. We need at least 40 in order to get into either of those other forms. So that's fine. You can do your thing. Grademon, we do not have the ABI for either of these, so let's go down into... Oh, we can unlock Leomon. Cool, let's do that. Good. Then Mock Galgamon. Does not have the defense or the ABI for those two. So let's see, there's nothing new that we can unlock by going down, but we can... Let's just go back down to Galgamon. since we're just bouncing in order to get more ABI. Aquilamon does not have the camaraderie to go into that one. Do we have any camaraderie items right now? No, we've only got break points. Hey Ray, thanks for coming and congrats on getting first. We're just doing our Digivolves right now. Okay, so Aquilamon, we can't Digivolve them into anything that we want to Digivolve them into, so we're just gonna go down to Hawkmon. Buff their ABI a little bit more. Heckmon, doesn't have anything new, so let's go into... No, let's go Antilamon. There were a couple of options for Antilamon that we haven't unlocked, so... Maybe... Well, we're not going to get it because with only 15 ABI, that's not going to do it, but... We can always just work on their ABI there. Garamon's not actually at capacity yet. Oh! Ooh, we can de-Digivolve into Armadillomon, which we haven't unlocked. Let's do that. Yeah, that's good. Alright, Wormmon. We don't have Hacker's memory cleared yet, so we can't do that. Oh, we can do Kuwagamon. We haven't unlocked Kuwagamon yet. Good. Got... Kuwagamon is a very cool design, honestly. This Wormmon cannot go into any of those either. Oh, wait, no, this is a... Oh, yeah, this is a Wormmon, yes. So let's do Wormmon into Stingmon. Titamon still got a ways to go. Renamon can go into... Oh, we have a new one that we haven't unlocked yet. I don't know what this is. Oh, that looks vaguely familiar. Teruimon. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one somewhere before, but I don't know where. Neat. Alright, so that's it for this island. Next, Blackware. Oh, we've already got all the mega forms of Blackware. Okay, I guess let's go down to Sanglu. I don't remember if there was anything we needed to get from there. Are these guys all max? Almost max. Close enough to max that I'm okay Digivolving them. Oh, Saber Leomon has nowhere to go to, so let's go down into Pangemon. So I think we've done all of the Monzemon forms, I could be wrong. Sakyamon has nowhere to go up, so let's go down into Taomon. Enamon... I don't think there's really anywhere to go here. Piedmon is the only one that evolves, I think, of these ones, and it goes into Apocalypmon, which we're already getting through our Pokemon. What's Edamon's ABI? Oh no, his ABI is only 22. So there's no point going into Piedmon. You know what? Fuck it, let's get another Platinum Moonmon. Tankmon can go into... I know there are some Nightmon forms that we don't have yet, so we're going to do that. Clockmon... Yeah, we'll put you into Nightmon as well. So I'm pretty sure there are 2 forms of Nightmon that we don't have yet. Vegemon... I'm pretty sure we've already run the Gamut here. Let's do a Mega Kabuterimon. Mudfrigimon, into Pandemon. I do wish they made it a little easier to see what the future evolve tree is for Digimon. There's really no good way of doing that in this game. Let's go Dragamon. Gazimon, nothing new to unlock here. Let's just go Nanimon. I'm not sure if we've done the full Nanimon tree. Alright. On to Farm Island 2. Chaos Gallantmon has nowhere to go. Oh, but we can D into Shakuamon. Alright, Shakuamon has really high camaraderie requirements, so that's really good. Alright, let's get rid of... Do we have any rank 1 skills? No? Okay, let's just get rid of these rank 2 skills then. Heavy Strike, Grand Rock, Mach Rush, and Hailstorm. Good. Grand Drac, can't go anywhere. Let's go down into... Skull Cinnamon, why not? I gotta get rid of some skills. Comet Hammer 1, and Hell Crusher 1. Alright, Leopardmon... Oh! Leopardmon has a mode change, and we can actually get it. Stats won't change during a mode change. Can perform a mode change unconditionally. Okay. Let's go to Leopardmon LM. Whoa. Ooh. Okay, that's... I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this. But, sure. It unlocks a new thing. Yeah, Holy Light can go, Thunderfall can go, Mental, Agility Charge can go, yeah, Awesome Quake can go. Alright, yeah, Leopardmon, you know, let's oh, no. I'm gonna move Leopardmon into the bank. Meteormon does not have the juice to go into any of those, and there's none of them that we actually want to go into right now anyways, because I think these are all dead ends. I don't know what this is. We can't go down into it because we haven't seen it though. Let's just go Ankylamon, because I don't think we've really done much with the Ankylamon line. Yeah, Mental Break Field, Attack Break, Chain Loss, Moth Rush, whatever. Alright, Piximon can go... Oh, dang it, we don't have the camaraderie to go into, I think that's Marine Angemon. I think Ophanimon might have another stage after? I'm not sure. Let's go Ophanimon and see what happens. Alright, Superstarmon. We've already gotten all of these. There's nowhere down to go. We can't go into Justimon because we don't have the camaraderie. That's interesting that it requires an 80% camaraderie, because we've definitely gotten Justimon already. Screw it, let's go Genkamon. Why not? Yeah, we can get rid of Shining Laser and Mach Rush. Alright, Togemon. Cannot go into Lilymon. We could go Mach Galgamon, but let's go Pumpkinmon. Oh, they got a lot of ABI. I should be taking advantage of that. Rune Forest can go, and Ocean Wave can go. Alright, Woodmon. I guess let's go Cherrymon. Why not? This isn't a Woodmon that we're really going to be using, but it does have a ton of ABI, actually. Do we have any level 1 skills? No, but we can just get rid of Gaia Element and Power Energy. They're level 2s. They're fine. Alright, Raptordramon. I don't think we've really got anywhere to go here. So let's just go Duramon, I guess. Koromon. Oh, we can't go Hackmon because we don't have the ABI, but we should be able to, soon. But we can get this one, which is a new unlock. Alright, what is this one? Is this Dracmon? Or Dracomon or something? Yeah, Dracomon. Yep, cool. This Wizardmon is not at max level yet. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, Farm Island 1. Platinum Numemon. Can't go up to anything. I'm just gonna move this Platinum Numemon into the bank. Switch out for... Yokomon, that's fine. Alright, Valkyremon can't go up into anything. However, we might be able to just de-Digivolve through the Huckmon line. That's a thought. Let's do that. We'll get Hackmon the long way around. Let's get rid of Shining Laser, Ocean Wave, and... Speed Charge Field, I don't care. Alright, Cressamon can Digivolve. We can't do Kintorusmon because we don't have the ABI, but we can get whatever the hell this is. What's it gonna be? It's a new Mega. I'm not sure how many Megas we still have. Oh, that's the Light Cherubimon. Okay. I guess the other one must be the Dark Cherubimon. Or Kerpimon, I guess, is the other romanization of it. Nice. And what do they do? Restore 6% of max HP every turn. That's pretty good. That's kind of like what Rosemon VM does. Oh yeah, get rid of Comet Hammers. Alright, does Kerpimon have anywhere to go? No, Kerpimon does not have anywhere else to go. That's fine. Are these guys all max, or at least close enough to max? Yeah, close enough, whatever. Durandamon has nowhere else to go up. Let's go down into Nightmon. Fine. Minervamon. Fuck it, it's a Monzamon. Kinetamon has, again, nowhere else to go. Let's go Shogun. Angemon doesn't have anything new to go upward. Jeez, this guy doesn't even have a 10 ABI? That's rough. And we can't go down into this one because we haven't figured it out. Let's go down to Patamon, why not? Birdramon, yeah, we don't have the juice to go into either of these, unfortunately. So let's just go Garudamon line, and maybe we can Digivolve down at some point. Okay. Cyclonemon. Let's go into Doragreymon, why not? I don't know if we have anything on that line to still touch on, but... Oh, we don't have Zudamon yet, but we need more camaraderie and more levels. We can't de-Digi into... I don't know what that is. That might be a Terriermon or a Lopmon? I don't know if there's one of those that we haven't unlocked yet. But I guess let's just go down to Gomamon for now. Alright, and so that is all of that. Our bank is looking solid. Wait, there was something we wanted to digivolve Bancho Leomon into. This one. Oh right, we need Dark Dramon, which I don't think we've even found yet. We're gonna need to keep an eye out for Dark Dramon. Because, yeah, that's... We need one of those in order to get, oh, excuse me. In order to get whatever that thing is. Okay, so let's... get our items here. Power Pine, what's that? I don't know what that is. But that's fine. We're going to do more investigation. Or should I do training? Nah, we could use some investigations. Who we want? Yeah, we've got a brainy leader right now. They're not a searcher like I would prefer, but, that's fine. Brainy, oh, we do have a searcher now. Here. So Wizard Mono leader and investigate. We do have a searcher here already. And we've got a searcher, okay. Good, so we might be able to find some more of those bounty hunter quests. Do we need a heal up? No need to recover, okay. Right, so we're, hey Anaki, thanks for coming. It's actually evening here, but, I'm, glad to see ya. Hopefully you're having a good morning yourself. We are about to jump into, I think, the Examon fight, if I am correct. We just finished doing our Digivolution rounds for the day. So it's time to, leave the lab and, go into, I believe, a boss fight. Alright. Phew, we finally made it. 7:30 p.m. for you. Oh, yeah, no. It's 9:30 p.m. here for me, so definitely not morning here. That's the interchange. I've been waiting, human child. Oh, it's Craniumon. It is as Crusadermon predicted, thanks to being among you humans for so long. I am Craniumon. I have sworn fealty to King Drassel. You shall not pass. Where's Miss Ree? Where's Crusadermon? I need not respond. You are all here to You are all to perish here. If I may, there's something I'd like to ask. Do you mind? Mr. Suedo. Suedo, the human who assisted Crusadermon. The one who failed to catch on as he betrayed his own kind. How pitiful. Heh, facts are a little different than that. Well, we can quibble over trivialities later. What I mean to ask, Craniumon, is... do you share Crusadermon's desire to see our physical world destroyed? King Drassel's will is the destruction of the human world. I do not intend to reap the lives of other organisms. I see. Watching Digimon while watching you play Digimon while playing Digimon. I swear I don't have an addiction. Well, I don't know. There are certainly worse things you could spend your evening doing. I'm eagerly looking forward to the next episode of Beat Break. Having to watch them weekly is rough. Oh, well then, might I request your assistance? What do you mean? I would like to prompt humanity's evolution. Evolve our species from our pitiful, wretched existence into a form that can appreciate the utterly beautiful world that will soon be. Once that occurs, mankind can then live side by side with you, Digimon, without any issue, I should think. What do you think? It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to aid in the evolution of a species. Watching Digimon Tamers with your friend who's never seen it. Oh, cool. I hope that you guys enjoy it. It was not one of my preferred ones, mostly because I was not a fan of Guilmon and how that whole plotline kind of went with Guilmon there. And just Guilmon as a character in general, I was not a huge fan of. I did like a lot of the story elements of Tamers, but having Guilmon being central to the plot was kind of rough, to be honest. But it was definitely a solid season. There's no grander chance for an intelligent life form than this. You'd surely like to help, yes? I cannot comprehend this. You speak nonsense. I have no answer for you. No matter what you request, to help you would be to help the humans. That would be the same as betraying King Drassel's orders. You ask the impossible of me. What's this? Blind obedience? How foolish. How dare you? You would mock my fealty? You've given up all thought and lack your own sense of will, and that is beyond deplorable. You would halt the gears of a turning world? Curse you. You go too far. It is a pride and honor to owe fealty to King Drassel. Mocking that is unforgivable. With my Climb Select, I shall crush you in your nonsensical words. You can see it, I don't think his presence really affected your thoughts in the story, anything that worked. Just hyped for the next show, Frontier. Frontier, oh yeah, Frontier was the Kamen Rider We Have at Home season. That was a season that happened. I can't say that I particularly liked that one. It was certainly not among my higher ranking ones. I will say it was not as bad as Series 1 of Cross Wars. but yeah, I was not a big fan of that one. My, I see I've angered you. I apologize. Well then, I'll leave the rest up to you two. What? I am particularly ill-suited to roughhousing. Oh dear, is he coming? Yeah, no, Cross Wars, at least the first season of Cross Wars was not good. Season 2 of Cross Wars, where they kind of forgot about everything that happened in Season 1 of Cross Wars, and had an entirely different story but still called it Cross Wars, was actually not bad. That was the one with Gummon or something? I don't remember his name. But it was actually a lot better than the first Cross Wars. But yeah, no, that was not the first Cross Wars is probably, if towards the bottom, if not the bottom of my list of Digimon seasons. Okay, yeah, so we need to kill you. Let's cut your support. Like the Generational Hero scene, I had mixed opinions on it. Like, I thought it was cool that they established how these are all separate worlds that kind of exist in proximity to each other. And the whole passing of the goggles thing was cool. But I do feel that just the way they did it was a little cheesy. It's been a long time since I've watched it. It might be time for a rewatch, for better or for worse, but I don't think I've watched it since it, like, came out when I think I was in college at the time, when Cross Wars first came out, and that's when I watched it the first time. Yeah, Soup Cannon. Oh, wait, does my Alphamon only have 3 abilities right now? Wait, why is Mastamon not in the lineup? Whatever. Okay. I need to give Alphamon some more attacks. Blade of the Dragon King. Oh, geez, that sucks. The cheese was the only reason you liked it? Yeah, it was, Cross Wars did have the honor of giving us, Lilithmon, who I know a lot of people are very down bad for. But it didn't have a lot of redeeming qualities. Anguish on Love. Oh yeah, that'll do. Though if you want, like, a Digimon season that is cheesy but actually really good, watch, Digimon Universe Applemon. It was written to target a slightly younger audience, and so it got kind of a lot of hate for that. But I think that it was actually really well done. It was a very fun season. It was very silly. And it gets a much worse rap than it deserves. Applemon was actually very good. Sukenin. There we go. Crannymon went down like a chump. Ooh, and we got a DX memory up. Alright. Oh, and Puppetmon jumped 17 levels. Okay. Liked it, but couldn't help feel like you were watching Mega Man instead. I never watched any of the Mega Man stuff. I was never a Mega Man kid, because I had limited income. I could really had to be particular about which franchises I supported, and I landed on the Metroid side of the cyberspace person games. So I ended up going with, like, the Metroid side of things. I never really got invested in Mega Man when I was younger. It was. I had the Metroid Zero Mission and Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. I played those games a lot. To think I could lose, and to be beaten so soundly. My heart was rife with confusion and doubt. I feared that these feelings, mere slivers though they were, could not be misgivings about King Drassel or Leopardmon and his companions. But indeed they were. That was my true weakness. You should have said something about it earlier. That is something to take joy in, Crannymon. Possessing weakness and harboring doubts show that you do have your own free will, more clearly than anything else. That is an unmistakable change. I can positively affirm that. That. What a hateful yet strangely delightful existence you humans have. You are beyond my comprehension. Oh, and he's dead. Oh my, he disappeared. How sad, and how futile. Your words are brazen. You planned for it to go this way, didn't you? I won't dispute it. The facts are the facts. Regardless, sad necessities are still sad. I need to rearrange my party. Well, we've cut off the supply. Examon should begin to lose power. Mr. Suedo, were you also involved in my father's death? If so, then I have to... Your father's death was a tragedy. Your father's vision for Eden was truly wonderful. He was one of the very few men I have ever held real respect for. I still regret that I was unable to halt Crusadermon's rampage. I also know the pain of losing a family member. Hey, Juzu, thanks for coming. And yeah, no worries. You can absolutely feel free to lurk. I appreciate you being here. Crusadermon said that the Eden my father built is what brought ruin to the digital world. She said that my father and his children were guilty of sin, and that we shall reap what we have sown in the form of humanity's destruction. Is that really true? You must know the truth of what happened. But please desist. It is enough that only Errata should recover his sad memories. And yet, if my vision is ever to be realized, all humans will be freed from sadness. Myself, you, those you hold dear, and Errata as well, of course. I must drive out grief from this world. All grief, all causes of grief, and all possibilities for grief, gone for good. That's not how life works, dude. Humanity and the world itself will evolve, guided by my own hands. That's crazy. You must be insane. There's no way that's possible. You're right, it's not possible. Now. This is also a sad fact. Until we meet again, as I'm sure we will. The end of grief? The evolution of humanity? Those things simply aren't possible. He's nothing but a bratty child. Yet he didn't seem like he was murmuring pipe dreams, or like he was insane. I can't understand him. I see. Nice work. You might have stopped the digital wave supply to Examon, but given his sheer data volume, we're not liable to see a big effect right away. For now, we'll have to wait and see. I must be going then. Goodbye. Oh, and Casimira. I'm sorry for the nasty things I said earlier. I was stuck thinking about Miss Ree. I wasn't in the right headspace. You know, when we met, when I said all that... What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then, never mind. No, it was when she said that we weren't friends, and she was just being a big bitch. I said never mind. Just forget it. Here's something else, Casimira. I said to forget it, didn't I? Then I'll make you forget it. Which do you prefer? Hacking or a crowbar? Excuse me? So you've forgotten then? Alright then, no problem. I must be going then. Goodbye once more. I think Yuko might be, going into Yandir territory. It seems as if Yuko Kamishiro has changed somehow. Something happened? Oh, you summoned her Yuko the Black-Hearted version. Perhaps it's her doppelganger or something. No, if that was the case, she couldn't talk to us. Doppelgangers can't open their mouths. Then my next guess would be by location. She created another copy of herself through force of will. But why? And to what end? Fascinating. Kyoko, I think you maybe need to stop drinking the bad coffee. Or it might also be an expression of her persona. Nope, that's the wrong game series. Everyone knows that she grew up wearing several different masks. Wow, way to shout out Persona 4. The daughter of a CEO, the leader of a hacker team, the unhappy girl growing up alone. It wouldn't be much of a stretch for her to use these abilities to serve her in the real world. This has gotten interesting. This is how a mystery case should be, rife with riddles. Hehe. Ooh, 1,000 CSP. I don't know if that's enough for us to ding. Just learned the game red light, green light. Why don't we play sometime? Sure. And it looks like our Yokomon is max level, so we're gonna have to, get them dinged. We got some new missions here. Are any of them bounty hunters? Property, property. Oh, that's a bounty! Property, property, property. They're almost all property missions. Except for this one. Jeez. Well, we're gonna take that one because we do want to deal with that. Kowloon level 4. Okay. But first we do need to drop by the lab in order to evolve that Yokomon. And, heal up. Heals. Digivolve. Was that in... Yeah, this has got to be the one, yes. Well, we can't go Biomon. We can't go Wormmon. I don't know if we've thoroughly explored Mushmon's line. Phew! Excuse me. Let's see, Elecmon, or let's go Mushroomon. Why not? Alright. I think that'll do for now. So let's hit Kowloon level 4 and deal with that hacker. We don't need to do, here we go. I see. Oh, right, we can't do it until we cross over into the next zone. But we can turn off encounters. Because we don't really need the camaraderie or the wild experience. Now... Oh, right, this is the one with all the elevators. Where is that hacker at? I don't see them anywhere in this area. So they've got to be further in. I should probably turn off my Digimon for this floor, but we're not doing a property hunt, so it should still be faster. Oh, there he is, right at the back. I can see the exclamation point. And at the very least, not having to deal with combat encounters will help speed this up. Oh yeah, and I wanted to switch out Alphamon. Oh wait, no, it's Omnimon. Alphamon. Here we go. Let's actually assign him some abilities, huh? Maybe I should give him support end as well. What's his stats like? His intelligence is actually higher than his attack, so I should be giving him magic attacks. You know, I think I will give him Revive, just because it's useful to have. Let's give him... That's a physical. These are all physicals. I wanted some more magic. Well, we can go with Hydro Water 3, I guess. And... do I want to give another Digimon support end? I don't think I really need to. Let's give him X-Aura, why not? Healing is not a bad thing. We've only got one equipment slot, that's rough. Okay, what discs can we give him? Let's go with... Attack and Intelligence? Sure. Actually, have I spec'd out you? I can do this better. Because I don't want Guard Break Fields. I don't want Mock Rush. $65 Dark to all foes. What's his stats like? Oh, his attack is way high. I should be giving him physical attacks. Not magicals. Wolfnapalm 3 is a physical. That one's to all foes. Is this... yeah, it's to one foe. Sure, we'll put Wolfnapalm. Their Guard Break Field can go in exchange for... yeah, we'll go with Mock Rush. Why not? Yeah, that's good. We'll switch out this Defense D for... could use more SP, actually. Yeah, we'll give him an energy disc. And we'll switch Mastamon for Alphamon there, because Mastamon is just better. What now? Listen up. What do you call two continuous lines that never intersect? Parallel. Alright. Let's go annihilate this guy. It's the hacker from the blacklist. Aren't Digimon great? You can tell them anything you like and they'll listen to you. And I mean anything. Oh, is he gonna have frickin' lewd? Well, they could be. I'm not gonna judge this guy's choices. Oh, no, this is a woman. Okay, no, this is... Yeah, no, she's definitely using the Digimon for sex. Yeah, Aggression. Yeah, it wrecked my Otismon. I don't need to use Chaos Dag. Yeah, Holy Light. There we go. Easy peasy. Why are you such a meanie? Do you just hate fun? Looks like the hackers repented. What is, like, repented for what? What was the actual crime that they were committing here? Like, maybe they were getting dirty with their Digimon, but I don't think that's a crime. Like, if they want to be in a weird three-way with my Otismon and Stingmon, then hey, more power to ya. But that does mean that we have completed the mission, so we can head back. And then we can proceed with the story, I think, if there are story things for us to do. Actually, where are we in terms of ranking up? 900. We need 900 to get to rank 18. And we'll find out what comes after being a sweet Cyber Sleuth. Because 16 was top Cyber Sleuth, so sweet is even better than top. So I don't know where we can even go from there. Excuse me, I'm yawning up a storm today. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep right now. Because I may have gotten invested in a new gacha game last night. And I might have a slightly obsessive personality. So I might have been up until like 4 in the morning playing it. It's like Chaos Zero Nightmare or something. It's actually pretty fun. Alright, well these... Okay, are any of these easy ones? No, Kowloon 3... Shibuya! Okay. That's easy. I didn't know that they could be in the real world now. But yeah, if it means not having to run through Kowloon... Oh, what? This bulletin board is packed with people's grievances. I hear strange groans during the night. I saw a monstrous shadow inside Nakano Broadway. Bizarre things are happening more and more. What's going to happen to us? That detective agency's gotta be behind this. Wait, what? You're blaming us for the weird shit? We're the ones solving the weird shit. I'll just pretend I didn't read that last part, yeah. That's rude. Hey, we've got another case to tackle. Hope you're ready for another day of hard... hold on. What's this about that bulletin board? So people are saying this place is taking a turn for the even weirder, alright. Sounds like the residents have a lot of pent-up frustration that they're letting out now. Maybe they need a Myotismon and a Stingmon. We definitely aren't lacking in people who've got it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their eyes, you're always one, even if you're innocent. Let's see what we can do to clear our good name. What do you say? What I say is that I think I still need to go to Shibuya and find Cherrymon's lost property. I'll be. Parallel is correct. Damn right. I can clear Let's try that again. I can clear elementary school math. But apparently not dictation. Okay. So we need to talk to Cherrymon. Yeah, you lost her crap. So we just gotta look around the area and see if we can find it. Oh, fuck off. Oh, wait, does being in Shibuya mean that it can be in the underground, too? I hope not. Otherwise, this is gonna be a much bigger pain in the ass. Wait, can I not go back there? Here we go. Alright, please tell me that his crap is here somewhere. Nope, I think I may have misunderstood. Yep, we're gonna have to go into the dungeon. Bugger. Oh, well, I don't think it's a very big dungeon. Oh, no, it's right here. Oh, I completely ran over it. Okay, cool. We didn't have to go into the dungeon. Where are you, Cherrymon? There you are. Yep, here's your shit. Alright, and we're into an ad break now, so after the break we will head back to the office and see what else we've got lined up, so stick around. Okay. Let's continue. We gotta head back to the lab. Or not the lab, the detective office. Alright. Past that very rude bulletin board. Let's collect our, measly tithe. But it did get us more CSP, so that's good. And we got some new cases. Oh, there's this one, which is the story one. Gets the farm expansion plug-in. This is a case from the Broadway management. There are strange rumors in Broadway. Solve them with these guys. Okay, we're not doing that quite yet. We do have some more missions here that we need to check out. That's property. That's property. Where's this? Oh, okay, so it will specify if it's in the dungeon, which this is. It's in the Asakusa Digital Shift. Okay, this one is Kowloon level 1. That's actually not bad. Kowloon 4 is a pain in the ass. Shibuya Digital Shift. Ueno Digital Shift. Asakusa Digital Shift. Okay, so none of these are more bounty hunts, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll do this then, I guess. We'll advance the plot. Hi. Hey there, May. You're early today. Of course. When we heard you had something intriguing to share with the club, how could we not rush over? May, calm down. You're... I think that's supposed to be you're sounding a little overeager. Sorry, Detective. She's just a little worked up. That's May for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I see it's all the same gang from our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment earlier as well. Hehe, color me surprised to see you all still part of the occult club. Takes guts to stay around after what happened in Shibuya. Ha! That's all on May. After that experiment, she really started devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire. Yep, I owe it to you all now, that I know that there really are strange mysteries like that lurking around in the world. Just don't say I didn't warn you if you get caught up in something serious one of these days. Oh, I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from ever happening. You have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I'm sorry to call you all out here when you're so busy as it is. No, it's perfectly fine, I promise. When we hear the occult is afoot somewhere, we can't help but come running as fast as we can. That's our job as the Inadin Occult Research Club. Heh, well, I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days. So why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Well, when you put it like that... Isn't it obvious? Nakano is leagues apart from anything else you could call an occult mecca around here. Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself, Kenji. That's just what I'd hoped for out of the Vice President. Heh. Aw, May. Yeesh, Kenji. You're not exactly doing us any favors getting her all hyped up even more, you know. Well, what I said is still true. All sorts of weird, unusual things go down here in Nakano. I mean, there's the bleeding mural that's said to have blood gushing out of mouths and eyes in the lobby on the first floor In the lobby on the first floor lobby? They really did not do any editing on this last quarter of the game. For starters. Then there's the skeleton pool, home to a pile of abandoned corpses that turn to bones overnight. Rumor also has it that late at night there are people clad in white flying over the roof while holding a hidden sabbat. And then you've also got the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over Nakano for ages, foretelling imminent misfortune. All of those things remain unsolved, so naturally... Well, funny you should mention those specifically, because I actually solved them all already. What? You did? You already solved them? What's this already talk? This is my home base, and as a detective, if you tell me something weird is up, of course I'm going to look around. That's all long in the past. Aww. Hehe. Why the long face? I didn't say this case wouldn't be up your alley. As for your reward this time around, how about I give you guys my file with all the so-called supernatural cases I've worked on? Oh, then of course we'll do it. Tell us more. That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique expertise for today's case. As we've already discussed, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural, and it goes without saying that Nakano is no exception. The reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, and so they've asked me to solve some. But even with my assistant on board, there are just too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going on around here that I want you guys to solve with your passion and young sensibility. 4 oddities. Okay, go on. I have a feeling that we're gonna have to solve all of them anyways. But first, I want to figure out what's behind three-legged Matthew, who wanders around these parts in search of something. No, it's rude to ask Matthew about his 3rd leg, ma'am. That's for the bedroom. Then I want you to look into the Katakata, who roams the floors of Nakano Broadway. After that, go look into the Reaper elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 a.m. Sure, let's just send some school children into something called the Reaper elevator. There's no way that could backfire on us. And last, but certainly not least, see what you can find out about Master Tip-Tap, the spirit. Ooh, these all sound great. This is going to be lots of fun to work on. I've given these legends their names based on eyewitness accounts I've heard. Now it's on you guys to solve Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it? Okay, this is so exciting. I can't wait to get started. Everybody, we're heading to K Cafe to formulate our plan on the double. Nay, wait up. Those 2 sure can't contain themselves. Well, we better indulge them and head on over. Not like we have much of a choice. Don't think you get to take it easy now. You're joining up with them too. Yup, called it. This might be a bit awkward to ask, but I've noticed your assistant kind of just zones out sometimes. Is everything alright? It's nothing too severe right now, but I can tell things are starting to get unstable with Casimira's body. Control over data is slipping. Oh shit, our body is deteriorating. Really, Casimira seems to have even forgotten what's happened there. Well, that sounds bad. Well, now that we're well into the night, our time has finally come to spring into action. Since we're here, we might as well start on the 1st floor. We're going through every floor and checking whether these strange things are actually taking place, right? Right. Since the reports of 3-legged Matthew seem to center around this floor, we'll start with that for now and go from there. Heh. Alright, let's get to work. Heh. Alright, Matthew, whip out your long dong. What's this? Yes, we found new cases. We ran out of space for cases, so, we've only got those. What kind of things do you like? I don't know that much about you. I like lots of things. Alright. Hey, are you the guy with the long dong? I figured out a little of 3-legged Matthew's backstory, so get this. 30 years ago, there was this popular Anita doll whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Wait, there was a doll that was specifically her ex-boyfriend? That's kind of fucked up. Originally, he was described as being her fiancé, but another male doll that showed up later, Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched, and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position. That's sorta messed up. I wouldn't go that way if I were you. It's just a bad direction to head in at this hour. Oh, we didn't want to code an entire new location for the NPCs that were hanging out in that area, so we're not going to let you go there. It turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. Turns out Matthew was hung like a horse, so Anita broke up with Lance and got back with him. No. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending the pieces to Anita. What kind of dolls are these? Fucking hell. But things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her, a single leg. Because, as it turned out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. What Matthew did in response was attach that final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his 3 legs, roaming about here and there, forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. That is a fucked up backstory for dolls. Hehe, you know, I think Manaka and Kenji make for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell them I said that, okay? Okay, how is that related to the story? Oh. Nakano Broadway at night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day, there are some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. Okay, now can we go that way? Oh, no. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Alright, then on to the second floor. Now, to turn our attention to Katakata. Well, time's a-wasting. Off we go. What now? Okay, another SPF. That's fine. Hehe, Manaka's such a fraidy cat, but she still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories all passionately and stuff. Oh, that's the wrong person. I don't think anybody up against a spirit that could go 150 kilometers per hour would have any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, it's game over. From what I can tell, Katakata is derived from the famous Teki Teki legend. Teki Teki is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She can travel up to 150 kilometers per hour with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. Katakata is therefore an altered form that Teki Teki came to adopt after many years. Okay. The name Teki Teki supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves with her arms. So where does Katakata come from? Oh, nothing to report here either. Yep, let's make our way up to the 3rd floor. What'll we run into up here, I wonder? Only one way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everyone. What do you mean, split up? Exploring the entire floor takes about, 40 seconds. Ugh, you seem totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird nonsense now. Hey, Manaka, how are things going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me, tell me. What better time is there to talk about love than the middle of the night? Okay. If you happen to meet Katakata, she'll ask, need your legs? And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. What's the right response? It's, I'm using them right now. She's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out. Sorry, ma'am, I need these legs. Oh, hey, I think I figured out why she's called Katakata. Katakata originally lost her legs after falling onto train tracks in Hokkaido, so maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering. That's a bit of a stretch there, buddy. Why isn't there anything special happening tonight? We've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find up on the 4th floor. Come on, let's head for the elevator. Alright, come to us, O Reaper Elevator. Make thyself known before us. I guess it's 2 in the morning. Oh, nope, it's past 2 a.m. now. Why? Why isn't anything showing up? I called out to it and everything, but there's no sign of it appearing at all. This sucks! I hate it. I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask? May. That might not be a good thing to ask for. Oh, it's gonna be a Phantomon. May, it's okay. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Wow, I never took her to be the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly. May, we're getting worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at Cake Cafe? Oh, right, because caffeine is what she needs. When we met up earlier yesterday afternoon, the owner said it was fine to use it as a break room. It shouldn't be locked. She's not going to listen to reason. I'm in favor of it. I'm beat. I could use a rest after all that investigating. We've been investigating for about, 5 minutes. We can't. There's still Katsu to check. We have to check everything again, top to bottom. There has to be something here, I just know it. Alright, we get it. Let's just go inside K Cafe for a bit so we can reassess the situation. Sound good to you? There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, nothing. Nothing! Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day you do this sort of work? Wow, I just want to see Matthew, Katakata, the Reaper Elevator, and Master Tip Tap. It's okay, May, really. I'm sure something will come along soon. Really? You sure? Eep. What's wrong? Don't you guys hear it? You're right. Is that the elevator? Maybe it's Kyoko? But she's not the only resident here. Who could it be? Wait, maybe it's a cop. That sound just now. Did the elevator just arrive on this floor? It must have. It's the Reaper elevator. It came. I knew it was real all along. Look, any elevator can be a Reaper elevator if you just don't maintain it well enough. Tip-tap, tip-tap. Oh my god, that sound. Is that Master Tip-Tap? Kata-kata, kata-kata. But now it's a different sound. Don't tell me it's... Oh yeah! Yeah! Wait. So it's not even a Digimon? It's just an old man? Wait, was that somebody's voice? Whoa, what's going on? What are you kids doing in here? We could ask the same question. Why are you here so late? Late? Missy, it's morning already. I always come in here to relax around this time. Huh? It's not even 4 yet. Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to get up really early, too. Oh, I get it now. That's why the K-Cafe owner had this place unlocked. It's so this guy can use it. Hey, Casimira, what's wrong? Huh? Wait, am I seeing what I think I am? Is that a third leg? Maybe you're a fucking sphinx. What? What are you blathering about now? Kata kata. Those dentures, are they making that shattering noise because they're misaligned? You also came from that elevator, which would make you the Reaper. Hey, who are you calling a Reaper? Then the tapping sound must have come from... No! You mean to tell me that this old guy is the one behind all of the local urban legends around here? You have to be. You have to be kidding. Oh. May's mournful cries could be heard all throughout the building that night. Dang. So, it looks like you guys came through and solved all the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for a better end result than what you found out. What's so good about it? It was all just because that old guy takes early morning walks. Perhaps, but as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who could have ever seen any of this coming? Let me ask you something. While you were out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing inside your head? Did you see things in pitch dark? Did you hear things in deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I'd say such strong human imaginations are key to engaging in supernatural research. I feel like I kinda get it, but don't at the same time. Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them. Hopefully, having reached the conclusion that you guys have, it's given you some things to think about individually. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files to hand off as your reward. Those won't be necessary. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. Our own efforts and our boundless passion and imagination. Oh, that's a fantastic attitude to have. Wow, Kenji, that's actually kind of cool of you to say that. Perhaps I was out of line then. If you insist that much, then I won't worry about... Oh no, we'll still gladly take them off your hands, Detective. What are you saying, May? Haven't you been paying any attention to what's going on? So? Do you mean to tell me you're not even a little interested in what's inside those files? Really, Minaka? Well, maybe just a little. If you aren't, then I'll just go ahead and read them all by myself. Hey, that's no fair. Man, and here I was thinking I was acting cool for once, too. Aw, Kenji, you did great. Don't let this get you down. Just try harder next time. Well, I'm gonna take off now. Catch you two later. Looks like it's just the two of us again, Casimira. Hehe, I didn't expect them to run off with only one of my files. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants that those issues have been taken care of. Hopefully that'll improve our standing a little. Everything you believed is a lie. Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna go over. Starting to get a little tired. Gonna need to do some jumping jacks at the break or something. Those occult club kids or something, though. They're growing up so fast. Maybe one of these days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'd be fun, right? What makes me drag my old bones out here every morning, I wonder? This place feels real nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint the reason why. What the? It's Pete! Nico. I've gotten into sunbathing lately. Spacing out under Mr. Sun is the best. Complete. It's always interesting how mysteries often lead and tie into one another, but I digress. Great work as always. Get ready for another case soon. Oh, what's this? Oh, more Cherrymon's property. Are these all property? They're all property. I don't want to do them. 200 until rank up. We're almost there. Right, we did want to use our memory up. Good. And we should use our farm expansion plugin. Yeah, might as well get these guys doing some training. Next. Alright, I guess that's it, really? Actually... Wait, why did I investigate? I meant to do training. That's better. But yeah, I think all of these islands are maxed. Except for this one. Good. I think that means that there's only one more farm plugin in the game. Unless that there's gonna be one more island, which is another possibility. Because we do have, I think, 4 more chapters? Okay. It is hot in here. Give me just a second. I'm gonna just lower the heat. How's your day? And I love the Digimon story game. Have a good length to them. Yeah, no, it's doing well. We're on chapter 16, I think, now. So we're making good progress. We're just kind of moving through some of the story-required side content, I guess you could say, right now, between major quests. We took out Craniumon earlier today. But I do just need to step away for a second to lower the heat in here because it is very warm and it's putting me to sleep. Alright, and we are back. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Take a quick drink. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so... yes, we had come here in order to get our farm plugin in, which we did. So let's head back to the office and see if Kyoko has anything to tell us. It's not going to affect Xmon for a while. Be productive, take some cases. Haven't seen Pete in a while. I doubt he's left Nakano Broadway, but something's been troubling him. Go find him. Okay, so we need to track down Pete. I suspect he's up on the 4th floor by the K Cafe, because that's where we saw him in the cutscene. But that doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna be there. Since this game does like to say, go to this general area, and then it be a completely different area in the same region. Hey, Metal Man. Yes. Yeah, sure, give me $12. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell your wife that you spent $12. Alright. Pete, where the hell you at? Yeah, no. You guys seen Pete? No? Can we go into this room? No. Alright, so he's not in K Cafe. Pete, where the heck you at? Of course Pete's gonna make us run around looking for him. How awfully inconsiderate. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's you, huh? Do you know what I am? Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing. Oh, is he gonna get corrupted? Did Pete just self-delete? What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case just came in that's cause for concern. So many missions end up in the K Cafe? Yeah, you're not wrong. It could be related to what you just witnessed. Alright. Let's head back to the agency. Oh, we have to actually... I guess we have to go to the quest board. She's not going to tell us anything. Ghost Cat Building. Difficulty 4. At least that's going to ding us. Old Man Mizushima in Broadway. I've been looking for so long. My Miko, my poor cat. Please find Miko. It does give us a memory up, so we're going to do it. It's not a memory up DX, but... This case comes in from Old Man Mizushima. You might remember him as the one behind those 4 urban legends you recently investigated with the occult club members. It well and truly is a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said for a down-to-earth gig like this one. Mizushima said he'd be waiting for you at K Cafe, although he didn't actually state when. It wouldn't hurt to go on ahead and check things out at the cafe, so go do that. Alright, back up to the cafe. That is one of the few things in this game that I am not a fan of, is how it will frequently be like, hey, go to this place and talk to an arbitrary person for no reason. Oh, come back here, you've got a mission. Go all the way back to the detective agency. Alright, now go back to the place that you literally just came from and do the actual mission. Well, I don't think that's supposed to happen. It feels like it stopped. I wonder if it was an earthquake. Welcome. Grab a drink, have a seat, and stay as long as you like. An earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything of the sort. So Old Man Mishizuma's not in right now. Alright. You originally met him there early in the morning, right? Might as well come back around the same time and see if he shows up. Next day, early morning. Let's head for the K-Cafe. Old man Mizushima should hopefully be there at this hour. Alright. Hey, there he is. Alright. Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know. You stopped by yesterday afternoon, but couldn't find me? You must have just had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. My Miko, you see. He's inside this wall here. Well, either he's a Digimon, or this man's Looney Tunes. Or his cat's dead and got bricked up in the wall. Are you at K-Cafe right now? I'm picking up some readings of really strong digital wave vibrations from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current coursing through there. My money's on that old time capsule being the cause of them. What's that? An earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine just as they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. It's Miko. No, I'm Pete. No, it's Patrick! Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me. No, I can't. That's too much to ask of me. I'm not... Casimira, please, leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are. Alright, what important NPC is Pete gonna be? I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry I bricked you up in the wall. Ah, did I finally get through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now, but the digital waves are still as intense as ever. There's something big brewing there. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from that old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old internet lines that computer is hooked up to. So much so, in fact, that they're forming a cybernetic ley line, a digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before its effects are felt in the real world. Casimira, I need you to go inside that vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. Alright, who's DMing me now? Can farm training alone really make me stronger? How about we do a bit more? Too much is bad for you. Keep at this pace and you'll get stronger over time. Alright, let's jump on in. Please let me be. Don't wake me from this dream. Alright, which royal knight is Pete? What's going on with Pete? Only one way to find out. First, we're gonna save real quick. Only one way to go. Oh, no, here we go. I want to explore the full area. Because there's items that I want. Although none there. Oh, looks like that other branch... Oh no, that's a different branch. Okay. This is a weird zone. Oh, it's fine. We've got infinite regeneration, so we can just dome these mons and mons. Oh shit! They heal. Okay. Oh no, they healed the other one. Okay, so this one did not heal. That's fine. Yeah, let's go down here. Windguard DX, okay. This does mean that I need to go back. In order to try the other route. One monster mod should be easy enough. Not thrilled that Puppetmon's not learning any new abilities, but... Wait, what? Yeah, we went through the we went up the left path last time. Oh! Okay, no, the left... Okay, no, that was my mistake. I thought there was a path where there wasn't one. Oh, a couple of cats. What's new, pussycats? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Saw some real nice Angelwomon art earlier today. I copied it over into the Discord server. Okay, let's go this direction. Oh shit, no, don't want to go out yet. I need to finish exploring first. Fortunately, we're strong against these things, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Seriously? Why are you dead? Your heavy strikes aren't particularly heavy. Okay, so let's go up this side. Yeah, there's an item here. Friendship! Oh, alright. That's really good. Yeah, now this goes here. SP restraint chip, cool. Oh, is this a dead end? Okay, so these are not two connecting spaces. That's good to know. Alright, so I guess that means that we have now, I think... No, we haven't cleared out quite everything yet. There's still one little doobly-doo that we need to, check out here. Gotta go down one more and then go to the left. And then we will have successfully wiped out this area. I should check to see if there are any scans that we can bring out in the lab when we go there next. I do recommend Digimon Time Stranger when you have the money. Yes, I am planning on getting Time Stranger at some point in the future. I'm not sure exactly when. It'll be sometime after we have finished Cyber Sleuth, because I do want to finish Cyber Sleuth first. But I do plan on picking it up. That is for sure. Yeah, so here... Yeah, we didn't check out this area yet. This loops back around. It hopefully has an item in that, that cul-de-sac at the end there. But yeah, I've heard a lot of really good things about Time Stranger, so I am definitely looking forward to it. And I'm hoping that by the time I get to it, they'll have released a DLC pack that has the Liberator Digimon. Because I really want the Shumon line to be in a game. Because that is one of my favorite lines. That's the line that, well, I guess I can't really say that I play it in the Digimon TCG, but I would play it if I had anyone to play with. I have all the pieces for the Puppetmon, for the Puppet deck, which is based on the Shumon line and the, I can't remember the name of the other rookie. It's the one that goes into Kageon. It's a yellow deck that has a lot of, like, DP down and stuff like that. And a lot of summoning shenanigans with familiars and popping things for a lot of down, negative DP. Why? Why do you have to know who I really am? No response. Let's find Pete. Pete's having a bit of an existential crisis right now. Okay, let's turn off encounters. As far as I know, the first to pack are 5 Mega Digimon in each. Okay. I did see the ad for... wait, why is that lower section not on the map? That's really weird. Well, you know what? We're gonna go up here first. But yeah, I did see the little promo for the first DLC pack. It only seemed to show 2. Which, if I remember correctly, which I might not be because it's been a while since I've watched it, but I think it was the Kazuna Megas from Digimon Kazuna. What's this? Nakano Broadway Construction Part 1. Construction plans for Nakano Broadway, hereby abbreviated as NB, were announced in 1959, ultimately taking 7 years to complete. The reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that routinely manifested throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leaked, resulting in an immediate halt to any and all work within the area. A large lake formed, and the site was left alone for a long time. Mysteriously, large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. Records also indicate people bathed there in large numbers, and that a child at one point drowned in the lake. Today, something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was so cold in there. Even when I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. But these two detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and Casimira. Casimira asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. Wait. Is this Pete saying a Digimon showed up? Is this when we first met Pete? So Kyoko gave me a name. She decided to call me Pete because I'm some sort of time capsule. Yep, Pete. That's my name. It made me so happy to have one. Names really are special things to have. Okay, so we need to put together all the keywords so that we can unlock Pete's memories, I guess. Alright, that was the treasure chest that we got. Hey, thanks, Aware. Happy to see you here. We are currently dealing with a Digimon's existential crisis. Pete is having a rough time. So I believe what we're doing is gathering his fragments of his memory. Nakano Broadway Construction, Part 2. No blueprints exist for NB. 1961 saw the Japanese government commence its income doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. In tandem with unemployment policies, public works projects flooded the country, with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. Around 1962, one such project, the main route for the Shudo Expressway, was completed ahead of schedule. It was at that point that attention turned back towards NB. Idle laborers and resources were funneled into the area from central Tokyo, at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. It's likely that there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for NB at that stage. Yoshido really likes this girl named Fuyume Yuki. He always sits me on his lap and tells me all about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says she's one in a million among idols. I can't do any of those things. I can't sing and I can't dance. But what I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshido's lap. I love doing that. I also just love hearing Yoshido talk to me so happily. Alright, who's DMing me during this very tearful moment? Pop quiz. Which is an equipable item? Friendship DX, Ninja USB, or Topaz? It is the Ninja USB. Friendship DX increases camaraderie, and the Topaz is a sellable item. Okay, where is this right now? And before I go through that other... Oh, yep, there's an item here. Oh, and another thingy. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 3. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors as well as 10 floors above ground. East Asia's greatest commercial building was therefore constructed on little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at a cost to some aspects of NB's integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects the first 3 floors. Most of the underground floors have also gone unused in the ensuing years. Such quirks are a direct result of the circumstances surrounding the building's inception. Yoshito told me that he and his son have been to a World's Fair once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long, so long that it made them tired, but he said his son still had a good time. People also call Yoshido Chief Mizushima. His full name is Yoshido Mizushima. Okay, so it is Old Man Mizushima this is talking about. Yoshido is a big, important man in the computer room. so he doesn't get to go out with his son much. He's glad they got to see the World's Fair. I wish I could have seen the World's Fair with Yoshido too, but he and I are always together in the computer room. So that's okay. I'm content. What now? Wizardmon is max level. Okay, we're gonna need to evolve him at some point. We're gonna need to crack this. Give me the item. Give me the item. Restraint chip. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have 2 paths that we can go here. We're gonna start with this one, because we haven't done either of them yet. This takes us up here. Is this the exit? Yes, okay, so this is where we came in from. So while we're here, we might as well go to the Digilab and evolve Wizardmon real quick. Where is he? Wizardmon, where are you? You. Yes, this is the right one. Oh, Wizardmon does not have the stats to go to any of these. Oh, but we can unlock Lotmon. Cool, cool. Alright, so we are in an ad break now, so I am going to pause the stream here real quick. We'll be back in just a few minutes, so stick around. Okay, we are back. Let's looks like we dropped some frames at some point. It looks like it's stable now. Hopefully that won't be a problem. Alright, so we de-digivolved Wizardmon into Lotmon, which unlocked Lotmon, which we did not have before, so that's great. Wow, you got it. The answer is Ninja USB. Yes, I am a genius. We might as well heal while we're here. And back out. Okay, so that's where we came from. Oh, I need to turn on my security again. Okay, so does this just go? Yeah, that just goes to another teleport spot. We want to check out all of the teleport spots sooner or later. So we check out that one there. We have not checked out what's down past the drop-off point here. I don't know why this is not on the map. It's very weird. But I do want to check out everywhere, because there are a number of boxes here that I would like to get. So we'll just do them one at a time. Did we do this one already? Oh, I guess we've already done this one, okay. Oh, right, yes, and then this brought us back to... here. Was Serbo Dance always in the message? Oh, the Seribots dancing. There was always an emote there, but it was not animated. That's a good, that's, interesting you caught that. That is new. Like, there was always a Seribot emote there, but it was not an animated emote. So, that's interesting. I guess they updated it. Alright. Yeah, so that takes us here. Now we can go here, which we haven't gone yet. This is a long path. Okay, there's one there. Nothing here. Oh, this is where that connects to. Okay. Okay. I think there's one more box that we haven't hit yet. Oh, which is, I think, this one. 3 escape gates? That's worrisome. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 4. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners, who control everything from PR to tenants and internal bylaws. BW was an exception to that rule. From the very start, shop and residential spaces alike were sold piecemeal. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they pleased. Because of this, soon after NB opened, shop owners and residents started remodeling work on their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this meant that the formal blueprints for NB weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. Even in those early days, the building's layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. I wonder if this is a real building, and that they're using as the basis for this story. Because if this is, like, all actual, like, historical fact about an actual building in Japan, that'd be very interesting. Yoshido always had me sitting on his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshido. Yoshido always calls me Miko. Miko is a girl's name, but Yoshido gave it to me, so I love it. They call me Miko Peeps. I'm the king of the Digi Beats. Okay, so now we have to find where we need to go from here. Because I think that's probably the last piece of data. So we just need to find which of these paths we haven't gone through yet. So this will take us back up to the top. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that one up at the top there, that's the last place that we haven't done yet. So this should hopefully take us to P. Or another piece of data. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 5. The basement of Broadway once housed a vacuum tube computer within its walls. It had been brought into the building after the end of World War II by war criminals who evaded arrest, shielded from the prying eyes of MacArthur's GHQ. The vacuum tube computer's purpose in those days remains a mystery. It's possible it could have been utilized for things such as mathematical computations or code breaking, but such speculation is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry on the original purpose set forth for the terminal. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside a wall somewhere. That's a weird choice, but okay. It's dark in here. All dark. I can't see a thing. I'm okay being in the dark. I'm not scared of it or anything, but it's never been this dark before. Yoshido's not here. I don't even smell him. I can't go back outside. Yoshido, where are you? Yoshido, Yoshido. Please, sit me on your lap and pet my head again. Yoshido, Yoshi, To. Now you know. Now you know who I really am. Like, none of this is really groundbreaking revelations. Like, all this tells us is that Pete's been here a long time. It's not like Pete is some sort of digital criminal or something. You're a digital cat. So it's begun. Though I have to say, this is a bit more than what I bargained for. If this keeps up, the building's going to collapse for sure. Who am I? Somebody, anybody, tell me. Okay, I guess we have to talk to Pete then. Let's save real quick, because I feel like this is going to be a boss fight. Please, who am I? Repeat. Pete? No, that's not right. That's not right. Was I supposed to say Mito? Or would he have just said that no matter what I said? Sure, Chaos did. Oh, he does not have a lot of health. Soup cannon. He does have a lot of defense, though, apparently. I hate that, when you feel like you're gonna have a sneeze and then it just goes away, and then you are left unsatisfied. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. My name is Mika. Yoshido is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshido's calling out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshido. Phew. Looks like the tremors have stopped. Just in the nick of time, too. Yeah, they're not my favorite thing. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Now I don't have to worry about any broken coffee cups, hee hee. Miko, it's really you. Yoshido, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long. I'm the one who should be apologizing here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm so sorry, my friend. No, it's okay, really. You don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go. Oh, Miko. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd have never lived to see Miko with my own eyes again. I should probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer room was still around, I lived here in this building, away from my family. That computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had with me that whole time was Miko here. I talked with Miko about everything there. My memories of my family, Fuyame Yuki, anything to help keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room, and we spent many, many hours together over the years. Eventually, they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall, like it was never there to begin with. It was around that time that I lost Miko, too. I couldn't find him wherever I looked. I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up and came back here who knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up, and over time nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we'd last been together. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We couldn't have been reunited without you, kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we can go back to living together again. Thank you. I'll never ever forget this day. I wonder if we would have gotten something if we had chosen Miko instead of Pete when he asked. I see. Nice work. I can only imagine how hard it was, but you really did a good job. So our Pete was actually a cat named Miko, sealed deep inside a wall along with that old vacuum tube computer from the American occupation days. And somehow, using the building's internet, or rather the power of its ley line, he merged with the computer and became a Digimon. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I was under the impression that Miko was a cat the whole time, or that Miko was a Digimon the whole time. But this is saying that Miko was like a real-ass cat that got sealed in the wall. Okay, that's kind of fucked up. That old cat's had a hell of a life, wouldn't you agree, Casimira? We can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed, but at this point we know better than to doubt it happened. It's amazing just how much and yet how little the digital and real worlds are siphoned off from one another. I imagine the reason Pete showed up again after all these years is because of the digital wave abnormalities we've seen. But you know, there's still one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little. You mean the bit about how they sealed a cat into the wall? That part? Is that the part that's bugging you, Kyoko? You mentioned that towards the end, old man Mizushima said, now we can go back to living together again, right? What do you think he meant by that? Not only that, but in the case you solved earlier, where he was the one behind the urban legends, how did he keep breaking into the building? Oh shit, is old man Mizushima a ghost? Well, let's assume for the sake of argument that he somehow had access to an entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting into the building so much that way that he was being reported, you'd think something would have gone differently. Got any theories you'd like to propose? Yoshido Mizushima. If we looked into his backstory, we might be able to find our answers pretty easily. Like, it's entirely possible that he just has a key to the building. Like, he worked here for decades. He probably just has a key. Or he's a ghost. I'd say it's a coin flip. What do you think? Should we dig a little more? Please leave us be. Don't go looking for us. We're gonna go live inside the walls together. Ah, that's understandable. Then it's probably best we do indeed let sleeping dogs lie. I think you mean sleeping cats. Alternatively, we could let the Occult Club kids know about this. I bet they'd have a real field day going after it. I mean, they came face to face with a real... You know what? Nah. Let's keep it to ourselves. Alright, well, I guess Pete's gone now. Not all mysteries in this world need to be solved. Nakano Broadway brings many things together. The spirit world and the world of the living, the normal and the surreal, and now the physical and the digital. Truly, nothing is impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home. Like how this guy is just kind of moonwalking across the floor somehow. Like that was not a good walk cycle. The walls are comfy, trust. Well, I hope so. Okay, Gomamon's max level. Alright, we're gonna have to go check out Gomamon then. Alright, where's our Gomamon? No. No. Ah, here we go. Yep, that's the one. Alright, Gomamon. What do we want to turn you into? You know what? I don't think we've really done much with Icemon. Let's do that. Cool. Alright, let's turn in the case. Get our memory up. And our sleuth rank up. We're now a great Cyber Sleuth. I don't know, I kind of feel like great is a step down from top. Top Cyber Sleuth kind of implies you are at the top. Well, looks like it's just you and me here again here. The couches look so empty without Pete around. We better get more clients to keep them warm. What now? Trees on Farm Island have fruit you can shake off. Don't eat too much, though. Is that right? I wonder if humans could eat those fruits, too. Alright, do we have new missions? No. We just have a pile of property missions that are a pain in my arse. Alright, what's next, Kyoko? Go pre-productive, take on some cases. Okay, let's go talk to, Minami. Oh, here we go. Hey, oh, it's the traitor. Arata. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. I have a message for you. Come to Odaiba. Suedo said that the weakened Examon will be heading back there. Oh, here we go. It's your chance to defeat Examon. Help Suedo. Listen up, though. Come alone. Don't tell Kyoko or anyone else. Just you. Oh, sure, that's not suspicious at all. See you later. Hey, Kyoko, so Arata just messaged me. You hate having to just stand by and wait? Aren't people always waiting for something? Not that I'm any different. Wait, we're really not going to tell Kyoko about this? Alright, well, I guess we better heal up then. If we're going to go and take on Examon and probably Arata together. He did say Odaiba, right? I think that's what he said. Oh, do you have any new inventory? She does have bees now. That's pretty good. Oh, do I have revival capsules? I don't have any DX revival capsules. I should get some of these. I do have plenty of regular ones. Multi-recoveries? Let's buy these. Got plenty of those. SPB? Yep, we're good on that front. Do they have any other recoveries? No, just the general all-purpose one. Okay, that's fine. Let's sell off our, yeah. Our money items. There we go. Alright. And then a quick spin of the gacha. What medal are we gonna get? Growlmon! Alright. That's probably not worth 300 yen. I know that we're gonna have a boss fight here somewhere, but you know what? While we're here, let's turn off encounters. Because we don't need them. Since apparently we're being stupid and actually doing what Arad is telling us to do, even though he's like half eater now. Oh, yep, there's Examon. Ah, here you are. I've been waiting. I'll take care of that big thing first. I think that Arada is going to be using us to weaken Examon to the point where Arada can absorb him. And then he's gonna turn into some, like, super eater thing. I think Eater Adam. There was a recent set in the trading card game that was based around Cyber Sleuth, so I know of the existence of Eater Adam, even though they haven't shown up yet in the game. I don't know what the context is, but I suspect that that's what Arada's going to turn into. It'd be messy if your buds started showing up. Yes, Suedo told me all about it. You softened up Examon, right? Way to go, Cyber Sleuth. Yeah? Ah, okay. This is the one you're worried about? It's pretty convenient being able to devour anything. Eaters, Digimon, even human beings, really. I want to eat and eat and eat. I can't stop. I can't help it. It's like I'm always starving. The more I eat, the more power I gain. But at the same time, I'm able to feel less and less. It's a Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's memory set. Yes, it is. That was BT-23, I think. Was it BT-23? Was it 22? I'm not sure. The strange thing is that it's not as bad as I might have thought, for whatever that's worth. Does that repulse you? I suppose it would have to. Ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! What's that? What's the point of getting this powerful? It's not like I want to do something terrible. There was something I'd forgotten to do for so long, and I finally remembered what it was. So I'm going to finish it. And to do that, I need power. More, more, more. More, 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 more. It's because I remembered I have nowhere to hide, and all my escape routes are cut off. So I'm moving forward. No matter what happens, I won't try to run or hide anymore. But who cares about all of that? You're right, let's just leave that for now. The real matter at hand is this huge thing. Okay, I'm going to start. Okay, so is Arada going to be an ally for this part of the fight at least? Oh no, 84 damage. He's way weaker than he was when we fought him before. I guess because we've drained his energy. Okay, yeah, first let's seal him. I don't know what ability he has, but we don't want him having it. Chaos Egg. That'll do. Soup Cannon. Calm down, Virgil. Yeah, well... he's certainly something. Aguichon Lev? Alright, it's not bad. Chaos Egg. Still dealing a good chunk of damage. Soup Cannon, even though it's not doing a lot of damage, because Zwart is not a great unit against Exelon. Breathing is labored. Oh, is he having an issue? Chaos Egg? Still doing pretty good damage. Aguichon Lev. Good. Ambrosia of Demise. He just keeps stacking bonuses on himself and he's not doing anything with them. Alright, more Soup Cannon. I think Chaos Dag should still deal decent damage, maybe? Alright, it's not bad. Ow! First of all, how dare you? Aguichon Lev. Soup Cannon for the win. Ooh, we got a DX memory up. Alright. We might even be able to slot a Pokemon in our party after this. Once Puppetmon evolves. Yep, I bet Arata's gonna eat him. That's why he didn't want us to bring our allies. Haha, this one's really too big for me. I'm never going to be able to eat it all. Yep, he's gonna try and eat as much as he can. What's that? Something you want to say? I know what you want to say anyway. I mean, it's been on my mind too. The thought that Suedo could be using me. I'm sick and tired of thinking about all that. Let the clever ones sort out the hard stuff. You used to be one of the clever ones, Arata. After all, I'm still just a kid. I haven't grown or changed a bit since 8 years ago. Still just a boy. So I should act like one, right? Do what the wise adults tell me. Be good. That way I get the power I want. It's simple give and take. That's what I'm talking about. I've disappointed you, haven't I? We got along so well up until now. But look, I'm changing. I'm no longer the person I once was. Oh! He can really jump. Wait, he's not eating Examon? Or is he gonna become huge now? No? No, he just ran away. Okay, that's good. I thought he was gonna eat Examon and then we have to fight him. Alright, but we did get 1,000 CSP. So that's pretty great. Also, Chaos Degradation is an insane ability. Well done. But to think he managed to take out a rampaging dragon even after it had been weakened. You can get a Pokemon in Time Stranger. You can only use Piedmon to Digivolve into him, unlike Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Story. Yes, I did hear that you have to use Piedmon. In this one, we're going to a Pokemon from Puppetmon, but yes, someone did tell me about that. It ended up turning out just as I expected. I'm one smart cookie. Okay, Kyoko. Examon's activities may have halted, but Magnamon and the others are still monitoring it. There should be no cause for concern, but they're still keeping an eye on it just in case. Wait. So we just left the giant half-eater dragon lying on a building? That doesn't seem dangerous to anyone? This completes the bond between you and Digimon. Not only have you successfully courted the Royal Knights to our cause, you've gotten past their misplaced trust and their delusions. Be proud of who you are. Yes? What is it? You're concerned about Arata Sonata? Actually, I suppose given how you think, you find the prospect exciting. Now you're overthinking things? I don't know. Kinda makes sense since Piedmon was the final Dark Master. Yes, no. It does make sense in a way, except that in the original anime, Apocalypse was a combination of all the Dark Masters, technically. So it would have made the most sense to be a four-way DNA Digivolve, but it's possible that they don't have the coding for that. I know in this game they have DNA Digivolves, but only with one other unit. His skills don't rival those of the Royal Knights, but he's approaching that level abnormally quickly. But someday, those powers of his might make him... No, he's perhaps already a threat to us. But I shall leave him to you. Perhaps use your usual crouching lunge attack. Surely that will be the best strategy to employ. What is a crouching lunge attack in this context? Not once in this game have we crouching lunged anyone. Excuse me. Hello, Casimira. I know where Miss Ree... No, I know where Crusadermon is. I got help from the Kamishiro engineers and analyzed all of Tokyo's digital waves. Traces of the method used to control the digital waves were found in the Akihabara digital shift. Following these traces back led us to picking up a signal that matches Crusadermon's. So please, come to Akihabara. I beg you. I'll be waiting there. Looks like we're about to reach the climax of this case. The only remaining Royal Knights who oppose us are Leopardmon and Crusadermon. Finding where one of them lurks is a big step. Make haste for Akihabara. Alright, we're into Chapter 17. Oh, and someone's DMing us again. My luck is the worst today. I don't have a lick of motivation on days like today. That's a mood. That's what I'm gonna be like tomorrow. The last day before my week vacation. Seems I can take a break from work in a month or so, so I'll come back to Japan. Oh, that's nice. Really? Okay. Let's just quickly heal up here. We'll get our ass over to Akihabara. Actually, we do have an item we need to use first. 2 items we need to use. We're up to 175 memory. What are we currently actually using? And how do we check on that? Here we go. We're using 148 of it out of 175. Okay, so we should have enough space. We should have more than enough space for Apocalypse. Maybe I should put something else in my party just so that we're getting the benefits. We do have the space. So we might as well take advantage of secondary abilities. Let's see, what do you give? No, you have that annoying ability. Leopardmon increases evasion and crit and speed. That's actually really good. I might put him in the party. Not Platinum Moon. Increases Yen. Ravemon increases... Oh wait, didn't we need to increase Ravemon's camaraderie? I think we did. I think there was a Digimon that we needed to... Yes, we need his camaraderie to be 100%, so I'm gonna put him in the party. There we go. Now that we've got the space for it. With room to spare, might I add. Yeah, I need to organize your abilities here, because your abilities as set are not good. Let's change Sonic Void to Sonic Void 3. Mental Charge, or actually, what's his stats? Yes, Intelligence is the way to go. So we want Magic. Yeah, Burst Flame 3, that's good. We don't need Sonic Void 2 here. Mirror Reflection's not a bad idea. Yeah, that can go... Oh, Gale Storm is a... physical? Sonic... We've already got the magic one, Sonic Void. Is Gale Storm all... Gale Storm is all foes. So you know what? I'm gonna put Gale Storm 3 in there. We don't need Woke Napalm 2. You know what? Let's put Aura in. And for these, let's boost your intelligence. Oh, we've only got a D? That's lame. That gives 10 intelligence, okay. We don't have any discs that boost intelligence, unfortunately. But we can boost defense and speed, which is not bad either. Let's do that. Oh, we only have the one. Okay, let's give the intelligence attaches then. Yeah, that's fine. And then we will switch out... you know what? Mastamon isn't super useful outside of boss fights. So let's switch them for Ravemon. So that we can start getting Ravemon some camaraderie. Okay, now we're gonna go to Akihabara. Oh yeah, actually we need to get the camaraderie on Bancho Leomon up as well. So we can get that other thing. But we still need to find Dark Dramon, whatever the hell that is. Because it's a DNA Digivolve. Okay. Now, where is the person that we're talking to? Oh right, I need to, I'm gonna remember first this time, before they tell me to fuck off. Yeah. Oh. Hello, Casimira. The time has finally come. I want to avenge my father's death. I want to finish things with Crusader Mom. Casimira, won't you please help me? Thank you. Alright, we've got, like, around 15 minutes. We might be able to do this. Seems we can meet sooner than I thought. If you need to clean, now's the time. Thanks for the heads up, Mom. Matayoshi's working in town all the time now. I'm a bit worried, to be honest. Is Makiko okay? Alright. I know we need to do encounters for the camaraderie, but I don't want to do that right now, because we've got a very tight time frame here. So we're going to turn off encounters. Let's see. Can't get through there. That we can get through. I don't know where it goes. Okay, that's a dead end there. Dead ends there and there. Okay, only one way through then. Oh, what now? Quiz time! Which Royal Knight Digimon can change to Leopard mode? We know the answer to that one because we just did it. That's Leopardmon. Oh! There's a thingy over there. What is it? Come on, I'm pressing A. Why is it not triggering? Flymon metal. Okay. Not worth all that hassle. Alright. Oh, a pair of metal Tyrannomons. Okay, what can you actually do? Oh, that's actually not bad. And it's super effective, okay. Oh! That was a fast fight. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so I guess that's gonna have turned off at least one of the, blockades. We don't know which one. Okay, not that one. Not those two. Yeah, these are still blocking the way. That's new. We're still blocked off. Huh, okay, well they're clearly steering us towards something. That's still blocked off. Is this just a dead end? Yeah, there was an item there, but we already got it. Oh, okay, another, orb. Oh, an Ebimon. Alright, Celestial Bazooka. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And we got a bug recovery. I don't think we've ever actually been inflicted with bug in this entire game. We've mostly been hit with dot. And I think poison and sleep a couple of times. Okay, so I had a feeling that was the one that was gonna go because there was a blue transition marker behind it on the map. But there is also one down south there to the where we just were, so maybe this has multiple. Nope, we're right here. Okay. First things first, we're going to use an SP capsule to get you back up to almost full. Then we're gonna save. And let's wrap things up on a high note. Let's go kick Crusadermon's ass. Hehehe, I got tired of waiting. Crusadermon, you're not running away this time. Run away? Me? Humans suffer from extreme misunderstandings. I rather welcome your arrival. Because you'll clean up this unsightly trash. I will never forgive you. You killed my father. It was never my intention to kill your father. Rather, it was that woman's thoughts. Like a black flame, like a serpent in the grass. Kishibe's ambition, desire, envy. Her passion affected my thoughts as well. We Digimon realized how dangerous humans can be. I experienced this firsthand. And that means that Miss Ree's urge to kill my father ended up changing you? Perf. Bwahaha. 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 Still, her emotions aren't that bad after all. The utter rush I get when I trample puny, weak humans like you. The agony of death when your spirit is crushed. All of these things make me mad with glee. It is you humans who have given me these feelings. Sorry, I need a drink. Who is guilty for this? Am I? Or you humans? The spread of Eden syndrome was your doing. Humph, you're only half right. My role was simply to control the Eaters. I'm glad it spread, but that wasn't my goal. Still, it's very human of you to want to blame me for the spreading of the mark of sin. It's an act of utter stupidity. And the source of original sin, which led the world to destruction, was still you humans. What are you talking about? I'm talking about 8 years ago. Yugo and Yuko Kamishiro, Nokia Shiramine, Arata Sonata, and you. You all came to the digital world 8 years ago and brought an unprecedented calamity upon us. Oh. So we and Nokia were also both part of the original test group for Eden. That's new information. Original sin? Calamity? What are you talking about? We came to the digital world? I don't remember that. I have no memory of... No memory of... Could it be that we were also... Were we robbed of our memories? Like Yamashina was? And then, 8 years ago, my brother came down with Eden syndrome. The Eden beta test. There were 5 children who participated. 5. So that means... you finally realized what I'm getting at. That said, the past and the truth are meaningless. Your future cannot be changed. Your despair, your fate of destruction cannot be changed. You tread but one path. A path where we put our hands on our hips and look sassy. Oh shit, I forgot to switch in, Mastamon. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, this works. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, let's turn you off. Soup cannon. Oh yeah, soup cannon is doing real good. Wait, who's this ally Digimon? Where did they come from? Oh, that's Yuko's Digimon, right. That makes sense. Sonic Void. Oh yeah, no, Crusadermon is eating shit. No, that's weak. I'm not gonna bother. Heavy Strike? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's doing nothing. Oh no! Less than 100 damage. Eat my soup. Get fucked. I love Omnimon's Wart. They have such a cool look to them. And we got another memory up. Now the question is, was that the real Crusadermon? I'm getting the impression it wasn't. Wahaha, wahaha, wahaha. I'm worried about Kyoko. The Digivice isn't responding. And come to think of it, Yuko's gone. I wonder if she went back ahead of us. Must be it. Oh, are we disassociating because our body's falling apart? Well, we got 1,000 CSP. The pathway goes on. All we can do is press forward. Okay, I think we're on a looping path. we are proper fucked up. Love that soundtrack track, though. Child? Hey, are you okay, Casimira? Where the fuck are we? Oh, we're having a flashback. This is us when we were kids. Going to the digital world. Or going into Eden, at least. Come on, hurry up. Wait up. Hey, don't just walk off on your own. Listen to me. I'm older than you. Okay. Alright then, let's head that way. Eden really is frickin' huge. Let's check out lots of different places. Yeah, this is Eden 8 years ago. I met everyone during the beta test program and I had a really good time. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything for us to pick up here. Wow. Old Eden was, certainly much different than Kowloon these days. Is there some kind of secret behind that wall? No? Nope. I'm getting, actually, honestly, very Code Lyoko vibes from this. Is this just a big empty room with nothing of value? How dare they not have free stuff for us? Yeah, more big empty room. Fixed camera is weird. Oh, this is Galacta Park. Are you a Code Lyoko enjoyer? I have watched the series. I thought it was fine. I played the DS game. It was a waste of my time. It was very, very, very bad. I thought Code Lyoko was fine. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but it was solid. The animation was interesting. We should never ever stop playing here. Absolutely, we'll always be together. It'd be great if the present could last forever. But of course, we'll always be together. We should never ever leave here, don't you think so? I want to stay here forever. And ever and ever. What's that? Quick, touch the thing! I hear something. Something important. What are you doing, Casimira? Touch the butt. Oh shit. Did our body explode? What about our clothing? Our clothing was real. We bought it from a shop. Our clothing wasn't digital. At least our shirt wasn't digital. Our skirt might have been digital. But we paid money for that shirt. I know we're technically at time, but I want to see this through. The end of this particular segment of cutscenes here. Oh, and into chapter 18, okay. What? Where did Casimira go? It would seem Casimira's gone. Hahaha, it's okay. Casimira's disappeared like that before, and then came back as if nothing had happened. I'm sure it's just a character quirk. Are you, picking up what I'm putting down? Except this time it's a little different. Is this Casimira? We lost our goggles, that means we're dead. What's going on? What do you think, Kyoko? Yuko? I don't know. By the time I noticed, it had already... Casimira was caught up in a cunning trap by Crusadermon, it seems. A trap by Crusadermon? Crusadermon used whatever trickery she could to eliminate both you and Casimira. It seems Casimira took all due precautions. We're lucky we at least found Casimira's Digivice. I analyzed pre-existing log data to determine the location at which we lost my assistant. Did you find Casimira? Where? Where? Where's Casimira? In a place we know. The last place registered in the log is the area that was used to demo the Eden updates. It's been cut off since the Eaters showed up. Given how the main areas have taken priority for reconstruction and maintenance, I imagine this area has been rather neglected. The digital wave strength is off the charts in that section. The Royal Knight's hideout? But we were in Akihabara. And then when we weren't looking, Casimira went off alone to another area. I didn't notice. We're in an ad break, so we are just gonna take a brief break here, and then we'll be back to finish up this cutscene after the break, so stick around. Alright, let's wrap things up. That just shows how clever the trap was. It would probably be a waste to tell you not to worry, but anyway, acting is better than fretting. We're going to get Casimira back from Crusadermon. Excellent, Kyoko. That's what we have to do. Let's start with this Digivice. What do you... That's not a Digivice, that's goggles. Goggles are not a Digivice. I'm entrusting this to you, Nokia Shiramine. That's what we have to do. Part 2. Wait, what? To me? Bring the Digimon you met with Casimira and have them join in the rescue effort. We will most definitely need their assistance. The Digimon seem to trust you in particular. You should be able to draw out their power. Roger that. I will lend a hand. No, make that 2 hands. Wasn't expecting you to become an NPC, yeah. Hey Fred, yeah, thanks for coming. Unfortunately, you're kind of right at the tail end of the stream here. We're gonna be, wrapping up in a few minutes when we finish up this cutscene, but I appreciate you dropping by nonetheless. No, make that 2 hands. I'll go with you, Nokia. Oh, will you be pitching in too? 2 schoolgirls, flailing all over together. Sometimes I forget how long these missions can be. Well, considering this last one was literally more than an entire chapter, yes. They're mainly checking in to keep the streak going anyway. Well, I appreciate it. Yes, let's flail on out. Not sure why you're flailing about, but please find my assistant. It goes without saying that I'll be your backup. Yay, let's go. Hold on, Casimira. We're coming to rescue you. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, no, we're full on Nokia now. I guess we can't jump into the TV. Yeah, Casimira could connect jump. Erg, rah, hern. Yeah, figured that wouldn't work. Okay, that's cute. I'm glad they had something there. Huh, so this is a real detective's case board. Whoops, there's no time for that. I've got to go save Casimira quick. Alright, so, we are the stripper now. Which means that I guess it is now... Oh, actually, that's interesting. Oh, we still have our own Digimon set. Oh, wait. Oh, we might need to play this for a little bit longer, actually. Well, yeah, Nokia is not, Have you seen what Nokia is wearing? Wait, log into an upgraded area of Eden. No. Oh, fuck me. Okay. It would seem that we have lost access to, the lab. I guess we're gonna have to keep going. Not what I was planning, but, we need to get back access to our farm before we can, sign off for the night so that we can put Puppetmon back in the friggin' farm. Okay. Hey, Yuko, is this one of the upgraded sections of Eden? What I mean is, there's nothing here, right? No, all the data here has been overwritten. This was probably Eden before it launched. This is a reproduction of Kowloon as it was back in the very beginning. I saw it in reference videos, I'm sure of it. Well, what do you know? Huh, I guess that's why this place feels so familiar to me, like I've got deja vu. There's been a tightening in my chest. It's a real weird feeling. That must mean you... No, never mind. I think it's because we've been here before. I think they're in lesbians with each other. What? What do you mean? I didn't believe it before, but now I do. The answer lies ahead. If we press on, we will surely... What? Hang on, Yuko. Our forbidden love! Alright. Let's rock and roll. Can you hear me? Casimira's gone, so for now, I'll help you. Alright, close your eyes. Oh, it just pulled her to the lab, without my guiding it. Welcome to the Digilab. Originally, this space was for Casimira, but destiny has shifted, and I need your help. Your destiny resides elsewhere, so functionality is limited. Nevertheless, please use this place effectively. Okay, so we do actually still get access to the farms. That is good to know. Yeah, so let's switch out Puppetmon for... I don't really care. Titamon, I guess. We'll get Puppetmon up to level 99, hopefully, and be able to evolve it into a Pokemon next stream. Do we have any Digiconverts? Yeah, a couple here. Good. Alright. Actually, let's just heal real quick first. Good. And now let's save. Okay, and I think that's where we are going to call it for tonight. Thank you everyone for coming. Very much appreciate having you guys here. It's always nice to know that you like what I do. There will be no stream tomorrow because Desert Bus for Hope is going to be starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. So I highly recommend you guys check it out because it's always a lot of fun. You can find more information on that at desertbus.org. It's a charity event that they run every year. This is the 19th year actually. They've been going for a long time. Yeah, it's a ton of fun, so maybe give it a look if you're looking for something interesting to watch. So because of Desert Bus, there will be no stream tomorrow, as well as the entire next week, because that's how long Desert Bus is going to be running. So I'm going to be watching that for the next week, and won't have time to stream. So we're going to be taking a little bit of a break here for the next week, and we'll be back after Desert Bus is finished for more streams. So, if you haven't joined the Discord server, link is down below the stream. I do post all my announcements there in case things happen to change, as well as my schedules and any new artwork that I get. You can also make requests if there are any games you want to see me play, or redeems you want to see added, or just anything you think would improve the stream. You can feel free to drop that in the Discord. With all of that said, thank you again everyone for coming. I really do appreciate having you guys here. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you guys in a week for more streams. So have a good night, and have a good week.